Hey friends, um, what you're looking at is an opening screen for an online learning program or platform really called Kickstand. I might accidentally call it Edify because it used to be that, but it is Kickstand. And this is the program that our virtual academy uses with some of our high school students. And it is a program that I have some training and experience in, which is how I'm able to offer some courses. It will require persistence. I cannot sit side by side with everyone and individually teach them how to do this. That's just not how things are going to work anymore. Um, this is what a student screen looks like. It's not the screen I usually look at, so hopefully I'll be able to get this right from that student point of view. Um, really quickly, I have to go into my own screen because you'll have to enroll in each of the courses that we have available. And again, there are 4 core courses. Today we're going to get an example. J3CRZ, that's what I need. Today we're going to get an example. So when you go in, you use your, the student uses their Swartz Creek Google account to sign in. And J3CRZ. And they will go to the Enrolling course button here. It will open this up. I will give you the course codes. You hit OK. And now I am a student in this math class. I don't know how that's going to look later. It's good to know. And as you can see, the math class has been populated down here. And it says I've got notifications. The plus sign, I can look down and it just says, oh, hey, look. I'm in my own course. That's weird. I guess we should all be our own teachers anyway. Okay, so when I open this screen up on the daily or however often I go in to invest in my learning, I can click on the course that I want. And the first time you click on, you'll go in and, well, every time you click on, you'll go in and you'll see some lessons lined up. There's some other stuff you can take a look at, and my advice is to experiment with that. I don't think you can break anything. And again, the more you're willing to invest in this, the more you'll get out. So here, this part is really important, especially the first time you're getting on for a course. It says welcome and course introduction. You might be tempted to skip that and say, nope, let's just go to the lessons. I just want to get the stuff done. But if you don't know how to do stuff, if you don't know what you're looking at, yeah, that's a good recipe for failure, and failure is really not where we're going. So let's open the welcome and course introduction. Every course has this, and it's important to understand it. So here we have a video on how to use Edify. I super recommend it. They know what they're talking about far better than I. It's been a few years since I've actively used the Kickstand stuff. Oh, see, it says Edify. Yep. But you can take a look at how things are set up. And when you've watched the video and you think, okay, I think I've got some ideas about how this works, then like you can for many lessons, at the bottom, you can mark it as complete. I'm not going to watch the video with you. You'll also notice that there's a message teacher option, and I will regularly be checking for messages. But again, if you choose this option, you have chosen to be a rugged, independent learner, unlike option 1, where I'm a little more involved. Once you've gone through and you've got a pretty good idea about how to use the system, you get a little bit more of an introduction to how it's set up. It gives you sort of the learning targets, talk about, well, what kind of tools are on here? What do you need to do to complete this? And you'll see there's some additional resources, things for you to just be aware of in terms of if you're going to be an online learner. And this might be useful to you because chances are good you're going to have some level of online learning happening throughout your life. All right. So when you've done that and you mark this all as complete, you should have a pretty good idea of how to move through the course. Right now I have the backbone of the course built, and I will be kind of putting some things in over the next week or so to kind of flesh the courses out a little bit more. Edifying online. Oh, I already did that one. Sorry. Hang on. Let's go back to that. All right, so I'm in my math course, and the first unit is just this introduction. Then when you completed the lessons for a unit, you move on to the next unit. It is sort of built in an order where things have a progression. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to skip down here to lesson 6 because 6 is my favorite number, I wouldn't recommend that because a lot of times the math is built like a pyramid, and you really need the stuff on the bottom to be able to be successful at reaching the top. So right now, this first unit I have in here is a unit on measurement, and you start with the top lesson. Start lesson is pretty obvious, and then you move into the lesson. It's pretty common for 5th graders to not read directions like you see here. You should probably read directions because now you are a rugged, independent learner. And you should watch the primary source videos that are put in here. And you should take a look at the I can statements. These are the learning targets that you're going to be hitting as you move through the lessons. So this first one is just an introduction. Again, there's no assignment with this one. You just mark the lesson as complete when you're done. My advice would be actually carefully view and read each thing and be sure you're clear about it before you click something as complete. Because when you click this, the message you've sent me is, I have a pretty good understanding of what's going on here. I could answer questions. I got something going on. And then it just goes on next to the next lesson. And so on and so on. There's always kind of an intro statement. There's always a primary source. It is often a video that is instructional in nature. There will always be some learning targets and some steps, and often additional resources. So if the video you watched, you were like, I don't know if I quite got that. Or I need to know a little bit more maybe about this specific gallons, quarts, pints, cups thing. That is 100% okay. And you can see here, they give you a little assessment. So if you're like, yep, I think I got this. And again, I'll be adding in a little bit more as you go along. And you can do this in whatever size chunks works for you. There's often at the bottom and the top a place where you can message me. And if you're ever like, oh, how do I get out of here? Your dashboard is how you get out of here. And that will take you back to your main screen where you'll be able to see your courses. So this is the very general way that Kickstand is set up. And as long as you carefully read and utilize your resources and complete the work that's connected with that, you will get a learning experience that is really a lot what you make it. And with that in mind, I want to end the video and ask you to let me know what other questions you have about how the system works, if this is an option that you really want to pursue. Okie dokie.